Morning interwebs. It is about 10 to 11. I'm up, I'm around, I'm showered and dressed, and I did my makeup and everything today, because today is a fake it till you make it day. I'm just, I don't know, not in a wonderful place today, but that is alright. I have some things I need to get done, and I just need to, set out some goals, and the first thing that I've done that is good is first of all, I got dressed and all that, which was... I'll try putting it up here. There you go. Okay. That was a good thing, because that took a little bit of effort, and then I picked up the camera finally, because I kept going, I really should do my, start the vlog. I really should start the vlog, and then I wouldn't, and just, I don't know. I'm in a really weird mood today. I feel like my hands are shaking. I don't think they're, noticeably shaking, if I hold them out. But they feel like they're shaking. And I felt like that since I woke up this morning, which is not a very comfortable feeling, as I'm sure you can imagine. So I've been sitting here watching some YouTube, crocheting a little. I finished the flame for my snuggle sack. It's a little twisty because I'm using a different size yarn than the pattern's for, but I actually kind of think that's awesome for the flame. When I set it down on the sack, I'm like, ooh, it looks kind of like it's woo, blast off, So doing that, and now I'm about to put the silver around the portholes, and then I will have all the pieces done. I just need to sew it together. I have a Band-Aid on my face. That's right. It just caught my attention because I scratched my face open and it was bleeding this morning, and so I put a Band-Aid on it so it would stop bleeding and I wouldn't pick at it without thinking about it. So that explains the weird Band-Aid on the face. Things I need to do today. Right now I am working on getting the vlog uploaded because yay, yesterday was day 100, and so that was my 100th daily vlog, so this is 101. And I also made a separate video the other day, which I'll be uploading today. It's a minute tracing the last, 100 days of daily vlogs. It'll become the new channel trailer. And, since daily vlogging appears to be what I'm doing, which is good. And I'm enjoying it. So, I need to get the vlogs uploaded. I want to finish the parts. And at some point today, probably sew everything on this sack. I need to clear off a shelf in the pantry because I want to move the sweet potatoes onto the shelf so they can be more in the dark till I can, which part I can, and we keep eating them fresh. Steve is supposed to bring the beets in today. He asked me this morning, he says, so do you want me to bring in the beets and you can work on them, or do you have too much other stuff? Do you just want to let them go this year and we can grow more beets next year? And I was like, no, we need the beets because I don't have enough in the basement, so he's going to bring in the beets. Right now, him and my uncle are out playing with the plow in the garden. He cut up 2 more of the giant cushaw, green stripe cushaw last night, so I need to can some squash today, and I need to move a bookcase out of the living room up to the kids' room. And I'd like to box up our DVDs so they will be out of the way. And I want to make enchilada casserole for lunch and get some meat out for dinner. And I think that will basically fill my day. And I'd like to hang out with Steve this afternoon because I didn't hang out with him yesterday because I was sleeping with my son who wasn't feeling well, who seems to be doing a little better today. I'm not sure if he's sick. I think he might just be growing. Because he's having, emotional meltdowns. Where he just cries at the drop of a hat. And usually my kids do that when they're growing. I assume it's, hormonal. In the same way that adults have all these hormonal shifts. Well, when you're a tiny person and you're becoming a slightly less tiny person, it's a lot of growth hormones. And that makes you all, wackadoo. So yeah, I'm just trying to, get through my day. Because today is just, I don't know. Well, I probably know. I went to bed too late because I was up watching election stuff. And so, that was probably not helpful. And the election itself was not very helpful. And now I just assume that and all of the unknowns that are coming from that are leading to a lot of anxiety. just because they are. But that's life. So now I gotta, like, be alright with, I don't know, life. But I will be. It'll be okay. So, I will talk to you all later. Progress on my list of things. Here's the rice with enchilada sauce and corn all cooked in. That's kind of cool what I do. I take one of these pint jars of enchilada sauce and I measure it in as I would the water for my rice. And then I just make up the rest with, you know, water. And I shake it up in the jar so it gets everything out, put it in there. And then I actually took 3 cobs of corn that I had in the freezer. And I just sliced the corn off and mixed it in there and just cooked it all in the rice cooker. Comes out super good, like Spanish rice, all on its own. And then here is the enchilada casserole. Yum! And I have my first batch of kusha, just came out of the pot. I need to put that in jars. I think my uncle is going to come over and have lunch with us, so that should be fun. I've been fighting with the internet. I got my stuff uploaded, and then I was trying to change some things about my channel. I made a new banner, yay! So, now it actually has like words on it, and I updated things since daily vlogging seems to be the thing. It should probably indicate that on my channel somewhere, right? So, that's what I'm doing. Cat, please remove yourself from my project. Cats. You're kind of sitting on my stuff. Are you gonna move? You are not impressed, are you? So right now, I'm working on sewing the little portholes on, and can I just inform you that I really dislike doing this, and I only do this for people I love, that I am willing to hand stitch the things on, because it's just not my favorite part. If there were a way to make the embroidery and, you know, the sewing of bits together happen without having to literally sew bits together, I would do it. But in this case, I guess, to put bits together, there must be sewing by hand, which is not my strong suit. 30. I have cans waiting to go into the pressure canner of squash. I just need my water to boil. Then that's going to happen. Kids are upstairs. I think they may finally be quiet. Bedtime did not go quite as smoothly tonight, but still, I think there's hope. It's still early-ish, right? 10:30? So, here's your cat shot for the night. And apparently Jezebel, who was sitting there so nicely, decided to groom herself because I put her on camera. And there's Manelia. But what I was showing you was that I finished my rocket snuggle sack. So, 3 portholes, little fins, little flame, and then like when I sewed the portholes on, they're just sewed through the front layer, so there's no stitches on the inside. And I also went around and did a row of single crochet around the top edge, the opening, to make it a little nicer. So I am very happy with how this turned out. Let's see if I scoot back a little. Maybe you can see the whole thing. There we go. So I think that will make a nice present for my, I guess he's 3, my 3-year-old nephew. So that's good. 1 down. Only a few more to go. And actually, I think I need to finish a pom-pom for his sister's hat. And I might make a brooch to go on the shawl that I'm going to give his other sister. Then I think all of the homemade gifts are for my family from that point on. Which is both good and bad. I mean, I guess it means that some of them are not necessarily as necessary, but more importantly, it means that nothing else has to get mailed that needs to be made. So it gives me a little bit more wiggle room, right? But I think I'm doing good on my family's gifts, too. So I got the bookshelf moved upstairs. My last batch of canning is going in here, so that should be done in a few minutes. I think I hear my water boiling. Rocket sack done. The only thing I didn't do that I kind of wanted to do today was put the DVDs away. And I cooked the enchilada casserole and rice and stuff for lunch. My uncle came. I did not cook meat for dinner because we weren't that hungry. I don't know, we were still very full from lunch. Everybody's appetites are kind of low, and I guess we had a popcorn snack, so that fills you up some. So we just had a light snacky dinner of cheese and crackers and nuts and dried fruit. So that seemed to kind of tide everybody over nicely and match where their appetites were at. So that was good. And now I guess I shall go put the water in my jars. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Nighty night.